Time for my daily sacrament of coffee. Everything is prepared just right, I sip it. Coffee's cold. Well, most mornings it's a real struggle for us to get out the door. I don't know why. There is never a good reason for it. We just can't get out the door in the morning. We're always scratching and clawing and fighting and carrying on just to get out the door. And I can remember one particular morning where things were real bad. We were as late as we've ever been. I didn't think we were going to make it at all, and I don't know why, but I was losing my mind. I was screaming and yelling and carrying on and just yelling at everybody. I went into drill sergeant mode, trying to get everybody lined up at the door, and I don't know why I did it. I'm not real proud of it. I don't know why I did it, but I kicked open the back door like I was on a commando raid. I just kicked open the back door. I'm yelling, go, 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 go. Just trying to get out the door. And then we got to get Big Sis to the bus on time, so we are running up the hill like we're storming a machine gunner's nest in an old World War II movie. There's kids hanging everywhere. There's kids on my back. It's all knees and elbows as we're running up the hill, yelling and carrying on. I don't know how we're going to make it, but somehow we made it on time. I don't know how. It was a Tuesday morning miracle, my friends. We made it on time. Her day was saved. Don't worry, we made it. And now we're headed back to the house to see what we're going to get into next. I feel like there was something I was doing before all this panic set in. Oh, that's right. It was the Sacrament of Coffee. I had everything prepared just right, but now you guessed it. Now I am drinking my coffee cold. Time for my daily sacrament of coffee. Everything is prepared just right, I sip it. The coffee's cold. Well, then there's a phase. If you've had little kids, you'll know this phase. If you've grown up with little kids in the house, you understand this phase. It is the phase where you be standing there minding your own business. You just be minding your own business and you feel a little tiny hand tugging on your pant leg. So naturally you look down because there's a tiny hand tugging on your pant leg. Then somebody looks up at you and they say, hey Pops, I gotta go potty. Well, you are right. You do have to go potty. You are peeing on my floor as we speak. Child, what is your problem? Why are you peeing on my floor? If you have to go potty, then get yourself to the potty. Don't just stand in there talking about it. What is your problem, child? I thought they said, you came housebroken. If I'd known all this business, things might have been real different around here. Well, then you find yourself on your hands and knees scrubbing urine out of the carpet. You're trying to peel wet underwear off of a tiny little naked butt. There's always something to clean up. There's always a mess around here. Maybe somebody got peanut butter on the cat again. Or they smeared their buttery toast all through their hair. That is hard to clean up. Or maybe there's a trail of coffee dribbles all through the kitchen. Hey, don't judge me. I make messes too. It happens, it happens. There's always a mess to clean up around here. There's always something. By the time you get done cleaning up all your messes, you guessed it, now I am drinking my coffee cold. Time for my daily sacrament of coffee. Everything is prepared just right, I sip it. Coffee's cold. Well, then there's this one perfect day. It was a magical day. Everything was going Brother Jack's way. I just couldn't believe it. It was all working out perfect. I had a hot, steamy coffee going on there, and it was all at the right time, and I poured myself a cup. I poured myself a perfect cup of coffee, and I set it down there in the stand, and I was just getting ready to settle into the chair, and I looked down, and there's these big eyes looking up at me. These big eyes looking up at me, and they say, hey, Pops, your coffee smells so good. Your coffee smells so good, and I know you love to drink the coffee. Have a little sip of your coffee. Well, that is sweet. You want to be like your dear old dad, but no, you cannot have a sip of my coffee. I tell you why. You see, this is the sacrament of coffee after all. Everything is prepared just right, and no, you cannot have a sip of my coffee. This coffee is much too hot for you. It might burn your precious little mouth, and I don't want you to burn your precious little mouth, so no, you cannot have a sip of my coffee. Well, there you go. Problem solved. We'll be moving on now. I turned my back for a split second. I just gonna get a book to read. Everything's gotta be prepared just right. It is the sacrament of coffee after all. So I just turned my back for a split second and, child, why would you put a crayon in my coffee cup? What is wrong with you? Oh, Pops, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me, Pops. I was worried about you. I was just trying to help you out. You see, you said your coffee was so hot. And Pops, I didn't want you to burn your precious little mouth. So I thought if I put a crayon in your coffee cup might cool things off. And hey, look, now your coffee is pink. Time for my daily sacrament of coffee. Everything is prepared just right. I sip it. Coffee's cold. Someday you'll grow up, I'll be left to my own devices. Maybe I'll learn to play the organ, or I'll read a book without any pictures. There will be lots of occasions to fulfill the sacred sacrament